Hey folks, welcome back to the channel. As you know, being a content creator, videographer, or a photographer, you know the struggle of finding a perfect camera bag. It's never ending. We are slightly obsessive, search for this perfect camera bag. I don't think it ever exists. In pursuit of that search, I collected like five or six camera bags already. Now comes to the next one. Though I love my brevet jumper, I don't know how it's pronounced. Brevet jumper large I have, and I love it. It's like it doesn't scream that it's a camera bag. It looks like any other college bag, and it accommodates a lot of my gear. But recently, I've been updating my gear, and I also doing more international trips, wherein I feel like I need more protection to my gear, which is an expensive gear, especially not for the stealth perspective, but like the body perspective. So I was on a lookout of a new camera bag. There I found this new camera backpack from Think Tank, which doesn't scream that it's a camera bag. It looks like any other roll top. Roll top is the new trend in the market, I guess. It's a roll top bag. It doesn't look like a camera bag, and it also has a side access, and it has many pockets. Those all check boxes for my needs, and obviously I think it's most of us looks for those kind of things. So let's dive into this bag, and I already opened it, so I don't do boring unboxing stuff, but we'll just go in depth of this bag, outside, inside, how much gear you can fit in. Practically, I'll try to show the gears which I have. Like I have about like three, four G master lenses, a couple of G lenses. No, don't worry. I'm not going to try to fit in all of those things, but like typically what you take when you go out on a tour or a trip, especially international trip. Obviously, we all love to keep our camera gear with us, mainly in backpack, not even in a carry-on. So in that goal, I ended up getting this backpack, and uh, I tried to fit in and try to understand. And I tried. I am so far I'm loving it. Just to tell you the truth, after trying out all the different combination of lenses and the body with my camera gear, like only little concern. There are some concerns. No bag is 100% perfect. So let's talk about that. Go through that. Hope this review will help you to find your ultimate bag. Maybe it's a think tank, or may not be think tank. The FocusPoint bag. It's a brand new series, I think. That's why I don't see much reviews out there on this bag. So probably it will help you guys to decide what you need to pick. Let's jump into that. This is a Think Tank FocusPoint 30 liter, the ultimate hybrid backpack for 2025. Is it? In today's video, we'll be diving in detail for this particular bag. The key highlights for this is it has a triple access, side and rear entry for your camera gear, plus a roll top for everything else. Expandable storage. Roll top adds extra liters of things like jackets, snacks, travel essentials. And it's built from a sustainable build material, made from Blue Science certified recycled PFAS free materials. And it has about 10 dedicated pockets, which is a big thing for my check boxes, which I am looking for in any bag, including a hidden ear tag, a tile pocket, and also a quick access for phone pouch. Like on the top, there's a phone pouch, or you can keep passport or something like that. And it's also kind of a tech ready. It can fit in like a 16-inch MacBook Pro, and typically what it fits in. Let's dive into this, and you can check out. This is Think Tank FocusPoint 30 liter camera backpack. It's a You can use it for your day-to-day as well as travel camera backpack. This can accommodate maybe 2 to 3 lenses. One came typically mirrorless camera body, and probably some action camera and other gears. I didn't check with the drone and other stuff, Probably you can put some drone stuff on top. So anyway, let's go about this bag first. When I looked at the specs and stuff, I really liked it. On top of the in the websites and blogs, they praised it. This weighs about 1.5 to 1.7 kilograms with all the inserts. I think it's about 1.5 grams. I need to cross check. And the insert comes default. You don't have to buy separately. And it comes in two sizes, I think 25 and 30 liters. As I said, this is 30 liters and 4 colors. There's a green shade, this shade, black and maybe grayish stuff, I think, if I remember vaguely. And let's start with the side, I mean all the pockets. The one thing I love about this bag is the pockets. The pockets are like there's amazingly good amount of pockets for all your needs. And one thing worries me is the current trend in US market is no pockets. I don't know how people survive with that. I hate, but like I still got a couple more bags which I'm going to compare. Once I'm done with this, I'll go over the other bags. I'll talk about those bags, and let's come back to this. Yeah, the pockets, as I said, right? The front pocket basically has like a beautiful space. If you see, there are like a multiple slots where you can keep stuff, and there's a zippered slot where you can keep stuff, and there's a keychain or key holder comes with this, and this is a generous space. You can stuff things like when a need is there. If you see this design, right, it's a foldable, so you can stuff stuff. Yeah, definitely this is a useful when you are out and you purchase some stuff and you want to put it there, right? All those kind of things, right? You don't have to carry another bag for that. That's a first stuff it. And on the both the sides, if you see, right, there are two pockets where you can put things like a gum, granola bar, like snacks, those kind of things. And I think this side is a water bottle and tripod pouch. For some reason, they made it a zipped lock because when it's not in use, you can compress it. But typically, most of the time, even if you don't have a tripod, you'll have a water bottle when you go out. I don't understand the logic behind putting a zip. They could have simply made an elastic strap. I mean, they just wanted to be unique, I think. And on this side, there's a typical quick access entry, and there's a zippered pocket here also. You can keep things like flat stuff, not too much. Things like a filter, the small filters, not the big ones, camera caps or lens caps or something like that. I don't know whether you can keep batteries because batteries might push the camera body if you keep it here. Did I start with this pouch? No, I think I didn't. So there's a top pouch. This is convenient. In my case, this is very convenient where I can keep things like passport and travel documents, especially when you're traveling in the airport and once you boarded the flight, you can put back your ticket and you show the bag up. You don't have to fiddle with all the pockets or opening anything. That's, I really like it. And this is where you can arrange your, this is, by the way, this is not the entire back opening, just a half of it. It's, you can call it like it's a 60-40 split. If you see this, right, there's a compartments. You can rearrange those as you require, and you can take out the entire case, like the camera case, and make it like one big bag. If you, but like, what is the point paying so much and removing all those things? You can get like $50 Jansport do that for you. I mean company, I don't know why they give that option. If someone is buying a camera bag, probably they prefer to keep their camera gear. That's my personal opinion. And there are pockets here also. One little concern for me is just looking at this bag, the depth is not deep enough to keep bigger lenses vertically. Bigger lens I'm not keeping like 70 to 200, but like something like 50 mm G Master 24 to 70. That's again, I think it comes in a bigger lens size. So probably I have to see. I'll go through that later when I come to actual loading the cameras into this bag and checking. So what else? There's no bottom what you call tripod straps. They give some extra straps though, I think, which you can hook up to the side. There are like side hooks. You can uh, tag those straps, and maybe, I don't know how you use it. At least I didn't think through on that front. And this is a magnetic, and once you open, right, this is the depth you can see. But like the standard default depth is up to only this much, right? If you see, this is the, if I remove the roll top, this would have been the actual size of the bag. And this is the standard depth. And once you open it up, even though it shows up this big, but you have to close, mind it. So when you're closing, it is tapering, so you are losing space. It is not like a flat out like this. Add up to that, and this is expandable. You can unlock this and make it big and latch it here. So these are little concerning. I need to check how much I can stuff in top, because I have a current bag which I love it in a sense. I bought like 3 of them. that's a that's how I'm that's what it explains. And there's a top pocket also, but it is velcroed. It's not a zip pocket. If you see, you can keep stuff there also. So that's the advantage of this bag. Is like biggest advantage is having those many pockets. So, and next we'll get into the actual camera loading aspect of this bag and see how much what all things you can put in, and what's feasible, what's not feasible. That's where the practicality comes. So this is the FocusPoint Rolltop 30 liter backpack capacity test with my lenses. I have 35 mm G Master, I have 50 mm G Master, I have 70 to 200 mm G Master, and Sony A7 Mark IV is my main body. So let's check with those. Let me grab my lenses and the body. So yeah, this is my uh, um, G Master, sorry, A7 IV, which has a base plate. I can't live without that. These two are a must. I can't take it out. This is safety plus like easy mounting onto other like a beetle clip or to the tripod. And right now I have a 35 mm loaded on that. Usually I have an adapter which is 70 mm for filters, but I was shooting without filter for something indoor, so I took out that. When I say adapter, if you see the width of this lenses, right, the face, they are all big with the adapters. See, so I can't take out those either. So let's see. Let's try to put in from top, and then we'll see how we can access. So if I put like this is vertical, sorry, horizontal. No way I can put vertical because this height is, even without this all, it is protruding the surface. So the depth is not enough to put entire thing like vertical. And even if you squeeze it, I think the door, the side door, is difficult to operate. Let me keep it open and see. Oh, I got the, oh, yeah, this is the right side. So yeah, so first thing first, let's see the camera fit. Oh, why did it switch on? See, this is what happens when you squeeze it in. I hate the straps coming in between, but yeah, if you're looking at this, right, Getting in out is itself difficult with a base plate. Probably if I remove the base plate, it might fit in easily. Okay, that's secondary. Let's try to put the lenses now. So the biggest lens is probably, I want to put the one of my challenges usually with most of the camera backpacks is to carry my beast lens 70 to 200. This is an awesome lens, and yeah, it goes in perfectly, no issues. This one become little tight, and here you don't have much space here. I don't think I can squeeze in a, okay, I can squeeze in a 35 mm. Oh, sorry, this is a 50 mm 1.4, but it is protruding, so I have to keep it like this. So we can keep only 3 lenses, and I don't think I can carry anything else extra even if I create a partition for that. Let's see. Let me create a partition for my action camera set. So this is a very tiny partition and it won't fit in. I don't know if these are not sticky. Oh, these are not attachable like that. They have one-sided Velcro, and this I don't think it. See, it doesn't attach. And Velcro to Velcro is also doesn't fit. Yeah, it fits, but very loosely. It's not like this kind of material on the sides. So if you want to build a custom cabinet or custom what you call block, it's a little bit tedious. Maybe this is a bigger one. No, it's the same size. See, I have an extra added here, and I don't know, I can just do a curve, but it will be too small. Definitely it will be too small. Okay, so this is this is another beast, so 24 to 70 mm. There's no way it goes like vertical. So let's see if it can fit in here. Yeah, this goes in. So okay, this is sufficient for typical trip main cameras. And let me grab my X5 and maybe my GoPro. So the X5, yeah, it goes in straight up. If I put it in, it's a little bit protruding, and I don't know if it squeezes my back. If you see this, right, it's not bulged that much. With all this cushion, you don't feel it. So this goes in fine. The only thing I feel is taking it out, right? See this base, this all integrated. I don't think I can remove a base. That's a cushion you require, and the base is like locked with a strap. Sorry, yeah. So taking out, you do this, and see again going. This is, that's what I'm feeling, little painful. So with all this thing, right, I can't do this. So if I put it like this, let's see. So you just pull it out and take it out. So it goes, it's little tight, but it fits perfectly. And yeah, there it is. And if you want, you can keep your big lens, some extra lenses here. That will be, I mean, obviously with a case or a cover. If you want something extra, like, okay, I put my GoPro, and let me grab my brevet extra pouch and see if it fits. Where did I keep that? Okay, this is a nice pouch. You can see the brevet provides you. They recently started this. You can even put a 70 to 200 mm in this. It is a nice padding and all. See, I have a GoPro remote here. I have some cables. I recently tried to, again, I was assessing what all things you can carry. So if you want the extra safety, you can put like this. But look at this. It is not as big as Brevite. It's already occupied your entire depth of the regular. So this is the depth, regular depth. If you can make out, I don't know. See, this is the regular depth from here to here, and this is the space you got, and this box, like the pouch had it everything, like it filled up. At the most, you can squeeze in some document kind of things, and maybe a small, maybe a GoPro, and or a battery pack, those kind of things. But it will be little tight with 4 lenses. I mean, 3 lenses, and if you're not taking, okay, let me assess this. Like generally, see, this count is what I have 70 to 200. I have 35 loaded. I have a 24 to 70. So these two are big. So assume I'm not taking this, or like you're not taking this big lens all the time, and you want to carry. Where is my 50 Where did I go? Did I? Okay, 50 is in this pouch. Sorry, I kept it in the Brevet pouch. So 50 goes flat a bit. Yeah, that's good. And let's see if I can put my 16 that should go easily, because I typically intend to carry, again, based on where you are traveling, right? If you're going to go some wilderness and all, you need to have, I mean, at least my preference, I carry my the telephoto 70 to 200 lens, and this one you can put it. And probably if you're taking 24 to 70, you don't need to carry it separately. You can do it like attached. Let's try attached. I doubt with this configuration. I want to have most liberal configuration where I can put at least 3 lenses, one attached and 2 extra. So in that case, let me see. No way it fits. So I have to take down this partition. If I'm using, okay, but this is a kind of a mandatory partition, but see, this won't fit. Let me try to squeeze in from side. I hope I'm see, this strap design is bad. They should have kept it like a outside. I don't know how you can do that, but yeah, it's so if you're putting this kind of lens attached, no way with this configuration. You have to reconfigure probably. Take this out. Take this out. Let's for temporary fill it like this. Yeah. Yeah, this is good enough. Squeeze, make more space. And this will go here. I can put my action camera gear, my DJI, and maybe, I don't know, I can put batteries here. They will touch here, but let me see if we can put some batteries, at least the DJI batteries. I can carry the GoPro batteries, and where is my Insta batteries? Okay, these two are the two batteries. I doubt, okay, I can put only one. I can feel it is hitting the lens, but it's okay. There's a plenty of cushion. Now I'm in a dual mind. I like this bag mainly because of the pockets. The PGY Tech I talked about in other video doesn't don't have that many pockets. So this is my intended gear. This is a 50 mm. I don't intend to carry 50 mm, maybe 35 mm and 16 mm. This is the brand new recently launched 16 mm. It's awesome indoor architectural photographic lens, or you can doing astro. So let me see if I can easily take the things out or not with this lens attached, with a filter attached mainly. So if I'm holding the bag like this is on my left hand, and I created an angular thing. Oh, see, I hate this one. This is keep protruding my camera. I have to, yeah, I can push it, show it, but it is not like a, when I put a big 24 mm lens, it is difficult. If you are having a 35 mm running all the time, well and good, quick grab. And this is, yeah, in that way I'm good. My only other concern now left is the capacity here, right? And here there's an iPad slot or a laptop slot. I don't think I'll put a laptop, and as earlier I showed you, you have one more velcroed slot where you can keep stuff, things like, okay, assuming this is a battery pack, it can go in here, or you can keep the passport and other stuff goes here. So that takes up your extra, you have extra space here in that way. So here only essentials you can put, camera related or medicine pouch, something like that, right? This is, after multiple tries I started liking this. Let's see if I can open it up and how big it can roll. And yeah, this is like this. And it has a luggage strap. You can put it in luggage, like a trolley or something. It can go inside, but it's a bit tight. You have to press and squeeze. It's not that easy. Yeah. Let me stuff what I can stuff here and see. I have my, say, passport pouch kind of thing. I can put it here. So my tickets and other stuff I can quickly grab and show it, or I can put it here. So the extra stuff. Yeah, this is good actually. So this concludes the capacity. I think you must have had a fair idea what you can squeeze in into this. The only issue is taking out the camera from the side, what do you call, side quick access, which is significantly difficult, mainly because it is not a cloth. They have a literal metal piece going around here. I can feel it. There's a solid metal wire. It's a frame for the bag. I think that's why it is stiff. That fits, and you still have extra stuff. Yeah, this is all about the FocusPoint from Think Tank 30 liter.